What up, YouTube? It's random. Got my Scuf review. I didn't do a real thorough one last time, and that was because that was just the day I got it, and I've got 3 total. One's broken, 2 of them are good. But I bought just a basic one with just the paddles on the back, no design, and the Scuf grip on the back. But that's a Scuf grip on the back. You can see it's kind of like little bubbles on it, but it's strong, sturdy. It's got the paddles on the back. I got my control freaks on the pads. You got your trigger stops right there. Basically, these guys are always saying, "Hey, you're cheating," because I play hardcore and I use the MK14, and that's why they're. But these paddles on the back are freaking strong, sturdy, amazing. If you got the money, I say get one. If you don't, it's really expensive. They're really overpriced, but great controller. And if you got the money, get one. Next up is the gameplay that I first used when I first got it. I said I'll put a shotgun on and do some jumping around. And anyway, it doesn't turn out too good in the very beginning. You can't get going, but that's just how it is in most games. You got to figure out where the campers are. But the controller itself is I mean, it's obviously a Microsoft controller, but it's sturdy, strong. The Scuf grip on the back, basically when you sweat, it's supposed to be some more grip, but you still gotta dry your hands off. I don't care what anybody says. But other than that, the paddles are great. The trigger stops are great. I mean, it's strong, very strong. The other one I bought was wireless, and it was about a year old, so it was due for a breakdown, and I actually broke it. But this one, I mean, if you're going to buy the bare minimum, it's $103 if you use a 5% discount code. Drifter's got one, I know. And, I mean, that's just a little too expensive. You're going to send yours in, it's about $75 with a Drifter code. And it's still, I mean, you still buy one off Amazon for $30. That's what I paid for just a regular basic wired controller off Amazon. $30. And you got to pay them another $75 to send it in, then to fix it and ship it back to you. And basically on the back you can have a mod whichever buttons you want. I have mine just like everybody else with the jump and knife. But you can get whatever you like. The downside is obviously you cannot change the buttons. You can send it back into them for a small fee and they will fix them for you. You mod them, whichever one you want. Now this is not a modded controller. This is just basically wiring your buttons on top, on the bottom, where you got 6 fingers on the bottom of the controller not doing anything. And mine they use 2 of them. They also have a new controller out. It has 4 on the bottom, which is crazy. Might as well put 6 on the bottom, but anyway, other than that, I mean, the trigger stops that's what I really like. I mean, it's really smooth for the MK14 or sniper. Spam it out as fast as you can. You don't really have to depress the button as far. It's not like a gas pedal, it's just it's basically like turn it into a click button almost. But other than that, paddles on the back, I mean, they're strong, very good. The trigger stops are adjustable, by the way, so if you want them to be a little bit deeper or shallower, you can do that yourself. They send you an Allen key. Like I said, it's really overpriced. You're paying a boatload of money for a controller to be, move 2 buttons. I actually did one on my PlayStation 2 years ago. Just added some buttons on the bottom, and it was actually, I don't know, $3 to put buttons and some wire on the bottom. That's just 2 buttons. I didn't make trigger stops, but still, I mean, it was just $3. So they're a little overpriced. Actually, way overpriced. If you're gonna buy one with paint on the front, which, I mean, if you want to design, have at it. You're talking 200 to, $250. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. But love the controller. I mean, if you get it you can't live without it. I broke mine. I said, you know what, I'm not getting another one. And about a month went by, and you just miss the buttons on the bottom and the trigger stops. It's amazing. They feel alien to you when you grab go over somebody else's house and use them. Other than that, I mean, I would definitely go wired and not wireless. Not even for the fact that you know, the delay and the response time. I didn't really care about that. You don't really notice it, but it's just so much lighter. The actual feel without having a battery pack is amazing. Overall, great controller. Love it. Can't live without it now. Kind of gets you addicted, and there's no other company that makes them like that. So definitely, hands down, the best. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, for me, trigger stops and the Scuf grip is actually what I like. I mean, I love being able to knife and jump at will, but I guess because I'm so used to it, but the trigger stops, I think is amazing. Anyway, leave a question, sub, like, comment. Really appreciate all the views. Thanks a lot.